Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. It's good evening from Southeast London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping, otherwise short for Delhi London Guna Space. Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. What a devastating defeat on Sunday. Obviously, I'm talking about the league game at the Emirates, which finished Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 2. Before I get into the analysis, show me love, joy, and respect by smashing the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do that in abundance. Speaking of which, make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? Share this channel virally. If you're watching me for the first time, yeah, or this is your first time tuning in, welcome on board. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, and tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. In the comment section below, if you want to give me your thoughts of the game, your opinions, leave it in the comment section below. And on top of that, yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, yeah? Smash the sub button for me, left, right, and center. Gloriously but passionately for me, yeah? Well, I'm obviously disappointed in the result. I'm disappointed in the second half performance. First half, I felt Martin Odegaard was our best performer in that first half. He was untouchable at times. The silky skill and ability on the ball. That is what I want to see from my number 10. Second half, you could tell. I think Ollie Watkins said it. They sensed Arsenal were tired, and we were tired, and Aston Villa smelt blood. They smelt blood, and in that second half, we were just outperformed, outclassed, outpassed. They were just the better team. And Aston Villa have done the double over us without conceding the league goal this season. Imagine that, huh? Imagine that. And Mikel Arteta, I'll get onto him a little bit. I'm telling you now, I'm going to get onto him. My ratings. The team that he picked, it wasn't so much a team, it's the individuals that he picked. He left out Jorginho. Why is he starting Zinchenko at left back? It's beyond my belief. I just cannot logically get it. He does have his favourites, if the truth be told. Yeah, let's say it how it is. He knows he has his favourites. We know certain individuals are his favourites. What was Kai Havertz doing in the midfield area? Not that I'm criticising Kai Havertz. I'd prefer him as the false number 9. Until the next season, we have a striker that plays in that position. Gabriel Jesus did not deserve to start yesterday. Not for me. Well, without further ado, let's get into the ratings, which includes the management, the players, the ref, and the fans. Ingo Darrerea. Oh. I mean, he can't have any... I don't think he's got any fault in the goal. Shout out to the one viewer who's watching. Darrerea, I'm going to rate him a 6. He can't be at fault for any of the goals scored against him. Well, maybe the second goal, he's dived too early. He committed himself too early, and the dink over him was superb. But again, the last man, I'm going to get onto him later on. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. Benjamin White, second, first half, he was okay. Second half, he really was struggling. He was struggling. And I say he was struggling because he came up against Zaniola, and Zaniola showed him a clean pair of heels. And I'm like, Ben. He's not that quick. He struggled against him in that second half at the in that right back position. I didn't think it was one of his better games. He can have a 5. Um, William Saliba struggled in that game against the press. He was he was caught out of position, and oh, not one of his better games. Caught out of position, not aware of the danger around him. I want to give him a 4. Gabriel dos Santos Miguelis, he can also have a 4 for me. I mean, in the first half, he got away with murder only because Ollie Watkins hit the post. It all started when he's played a blind pass to behind Zinchenko. Zinchenko was never expecting that pass. It was a blind pass. He's the one near it. He's the one who's facing Ollie Watkins. And what upsets me most about allowing the Watkins to hit the post, he's not goal side of him. Show him on his left. Try and show him on his left, or get as tight as you can. But instead, he's backing off. He's backing off. He's not goal side, and he allows that shot to hit him. For me, Gabriel dos Santos Miguelis gets 4. Right, left back Zinchenko. For me, he gets a 2. Full of mistakes, giving the ball away in the first, well, especially in the second half. For me, he was just not right. Whenever Aston Villa attacked us, they were always attacking our left-hand side, their right. And Moussa Diaby gave him a problem or two. I'm going to say Zinchenko can have a 2, and he's lucky to have a 2 for me. If you think that's harsh, leave it in the comment section below. Right, the midfield area. Declan Rice. Yeah, he struggled. He struggled. It was another poor performance from him. And I love Declan Rice. I'd love him to be our club captain, but for me, yeah, he struggled in that second half. In the first half, he wasn't too bad. But for me, because of that second half performance, I'm going to give him a 5. He's lucky to have a 5 for me. Kai Havertz. He showed, you know what? He showed a little bit of passion for me. You know, he had opportunities and he was missing them. He had opportunities, but Diego Carlos done a number on him. I didn't think it was his best game either. Oh, Kai Havertz, for me, I just don't know what he would bring in the midfield. He looked lost. I think when he went up, by the time he went up top as the false number 9, it was too little too late, and he did struggle. And Diego Carlos done a number on him. I'm giving him a 4. Shout out to the viewers who are watching, yeah? Let's go to Martin Odegaard. In that first half, at least he showed some brilliant skills. He got taken off in the 67th minute. And for me, if anything was gonna happen, it was through Martin Odegaard, any moment of magic. And yeah, he faded away because he got tired. I'm going to give it, and I think he was one of those Arsenal players pulling out of 50-50 challenges, which was not something I like. It's not something I like to see. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Martin Odegaard. The front three, Bukayo Saka. He had 1v1 situations with Luka D. And he just didn't have the confidence to beat him. He just didn't have the confidence to beat him. He had a shot in the first half, which was just wide of Martinez's post. But for me, yeah, apart from that shot, he didn't really make an impact. I thought he was. Oh, excuse me, I had a long day at work. I thought he was quite quiet. Um, Leandro Trossard. First off, he played a great ball, great through ball to Kai Havertz, who had a shot at Martinez. And apart from that, yeah, he had an opportunity, a tap in from what, less than 6 yards out. He should have scored. He should have scored. And if he had got that goal, the whole complex of the game would have changed, hopefully in our favour. It should have been a goal for him. Trossard, 5. Gabriel Jesus, who was at top on, yeah, he was playing as a lone striker on top. I didn't see enough of him at all. Um, he wasn't as sharp as he has been in recent games, and he didn't look like a goal. He had a opportunity with a header, and he's headed it at the near post when he should have aimed the header at the back post for me. That's a back post opportunity. Head it back to where it came from. Good cross from Bukayo Saka, though I forgot to mention, and the cross and the header was just poorly executed. 4 for Jesus. Now to the substitutions. Emil Smith Rowe didn't come on. He lacked any composure. Did not produce the cameo performances as he has done in recent times. And the second goal that we conceded sums him up. I mean, he's running with Ollie Watkins, and again, he's not goal side of him. And even if he's not goal side, put in a sliding challenge. Make sure that he does not get that second killer goal. He just gets. I just don't understand. He's running towards him. He is the last man in the defence. I get it when he shouldn't be in that situation, but for me, he's got to do something. You know, if he puts a slide tackle in and he concedes a penalty, at least I'll understand that he has tried to prevent Ollie Watkins from getting a goal. But that being said, he gets a 3.5. Who else came on? Oh, Takehiro Tomiyasu. For me, he didn't do too badly. You know, he he made a run down he made a galloping run down the touchline. Tried to liven up the right back situation, even though he should have come on for Sinchenko. But I'll get onto the management later on. I'm going to give Tomiyasu 5.5 at least, 5.5. Jorginho, he came on, tried to play a through ball, which was cut out, and that led to the Tillemans playing that long ball through to that long pass, should I say, through to Ollie Watkins, and he gets the goal. That all started with Jorginho's through ball that was cut out quite comfortably. He had little impact in the game, and if the truth be told, no effect at all. Jorginho 4. Let's have a look at who else? Tomiyasu, Elvin Smith Rowe, Jorginho. Who else did he bring on? Someone help me out here, because I should know this. Did he bring on Fabio Vieira? If he brought on Fabio Vieira, he had very little impact. No, Martinelli. Yeah, that's it. Very little impact. And he brought on Eddie Nketiah. But I'll get onto Martinelli. He had so very little impact. I just couldn't understand what he was trying to do when the ball was at his feet. Whether running at players, I mean, he looked like he was tired. He didn't show his real pace, and that's his main strength. I'm going to have to give him a sorry 4. Eddie Nketiah, I'm not even going to mark him down. For me, he's just got to go. Just sell him. Just sell him along with Zinchenko, along with Jesus. They're of no good for me. No good. You can't have an inverted left back who can't defend. You can't have a striker who's not clinical. And you can't have another striker who's just not good enough for the club. Sell them all, the three of them. Eddie and Nketiah, I'm not marking down. Mikel Arteta, not good enough. The team was first half. We had the better of Villa, better of the chances. But for me, Zinchenko was a defensive frailty waiting to happen. Nearly cost us a brilliant goal that a brilliant he nearly cost us a brilliant goal from Tillemans, who hit it where he's hit it onto the bar and post, all because Zinchenko tried to nutmeg him. Oh, pathetic! And then he makes the substitution instead of taking the risk of knowing that Ben White was on a yellow card. Instead of taking that risk and leaving him on, he takes him off for Tomiyasu when he should have taken off Zinchenko for Tomiyasu, because we needed some solidarity at left back there, and it wasn't there for me. His substitution, Emile Smith-Rowe with 10 minutes to go, Jorginho with 10 minutes to go, should have brought them on earlier. He was tactically out fault, you know. One way traffic. It was just one way approach for me. Not good enough. His in-game management, again, abysmal. I'm going to give Mikel Arteta, I'm giving him a 3. Just not good enough. His in-game management, so appalling. I'm giving him a 3. Shout out to the viewer watching me. The ref, well, was right to book Benjamin White for a stupid challenge that he made. No, it was a stupid shirt pull. He was right to book Gabriel for a complete, clumsy, reckless challenge. I can't have any complaints about it. He allowed the game to be played in good nature. He spent less. Obviously, he was not in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. So I'm going to give the referee a 7. The Arsenal fans, for those that are left, for those that decided to leave at 1-0 down with 6 minutes to go, shame on you. Shame on you. You were up for it up until we conceded the first goal. Not good enough for me. Not good enough. I mean, when we need your support, excuse me, when we need your support, you decided to walk out and left the stadium half empty. Arsenal fans, you're getting a sorry 5. Sorry, you're getting a 5. So that concludes my my review of the game against Villa at home. So what a pleasure to produce this video on this platform once again. So ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, so thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. And I'll do my best to do a preview for the Bayern Munich game away. That's a huge game. We need to win that. So ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. Saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Do look after your friends, do look after your families, and make sure you look after yourself, which is always important. More peace, more love, more blessings again. As your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, we're gonna chat again, yeah? Do remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And one more thing, yeah? Be nice. I do mean be nice. Cheers.